Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tracetainment, and I hope that your day or night, whatever time you're watching this video, is going great. Thanks so much for tuning in with me. It's a pleasure to have you here, and if you're new to the channel, do not forget to click the subscribe button so you don't miss none of the videos that I post. In today's video, President Trump made a promise to the people on a campaign trail to get change done. And as soon as President Trump got into office, what did he start doing? Signing executive orders, getting change done, keeping that promise that he made to the people, because the people are tired of the things that have been happening. The people feel like things have been getting swept up under the rug when it shouldn't be that way whatsoever. The people want things taken care of the right way, and President Trump has put in the right people in the right positions to make sure that things are being taken care of the right way. Look at the change that is getting done. Check this video out. Listen.
Good morning, Griff. Instead of the bench yesterday, we saw two different judges in the defendant's seat, both now facing charges related to obstruction. So we'll start right here in the Midwest with Wisconsin Judge Hannah Dugan. The criminal complaint says Judge Dugan knew ICE agents were going to arrest an undocumented migrant after his hearing, so she decided to step in. His name is Eduardo Flores Ruiz, and he's an undocumented migrant from Mexico facing battery charges. In part of the complaint, investigators say the judge took him through a door, which leads to a non-public part of the courthouse.
Wow.
Ruiz then made it outside, and ICE agents had to chase him down the street. Now, a week later, federal agents arrested Judge Dugan at the courthouse. And during her first court appearance Friday, her attorney said she, quote, wholeheartedly regrets and protests her arrest, adding it was not made in the interest of public safety.
Well, another thing too, some got to understand that President Trump made a promise to the people to get change done because there are things that have been concerning the people. There are multiple things that have been concerning the people, and the people are tired of certain things that have been happening. Some are acting new to this. I don't understand why, because this was talked about numerous times by President Trump on a campaign trail, at rallies, during podcasts, during interviews. This was spoke about numerous times. The people are tired of it. The people have had enough. This is why they made an ultimate decision in November to get change done, because they are tired of the way that things have been getting handled.
General Bondi says this should serve as a reality check.
We could not believe, actually, that a judge really did that. They're deranged is all I can think of. I cannot believe. I think some of these judges think they are beyond and above the law, and they are not.
In New Mexico, former Judge Joel Cano appeared in federal court yesterday. He's charged with tampering with evidence of the investigation of his alleged harboring of an undocumented migrant. Cano resigned last month after federal agents raided his home and took into custody this alleged member of Tren de Aragua and two other Venezuelan men who had been staying on Cano's property.
Wow.
Judge Cano says he saw no signs of gang affiliation, and in a letter to the New Mexico Judicial Standards Commission, he says, quote, I cannot help but feel that the capture of these boys is just another unfortunate addition to the current nationwide effort to apprehend, detain, and deport anyone not born in the U.S. Meantime, U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi says both of these arrests should go to show no one is above the law.
Getting change done, keeping that promise that President Trump made to the people. President Trump and his administration, as soon as they got in office, started getting to work. They have been noticing the things that have been concerning the people, and they have cared enough to get change done. The people want things to be taken care of the right way. The people are tired of things happening to innocent people that shouldn't have been happening. The people are tired of families being ruined, losing loved ones for no reason whatsoever. It is not fair. The people want change done. President Trump noticed the things that have been concerning the people, spoke out about it numerous times, and look at what's happening right before us, getting change done.
Caroline Elliott in Chicago. Caroline, thank you. Here to break down these startling cases, former acting ICE director and former federal prosecutor Jonathan Fehe. Jonathan, you're the perfect person to talk about these cases because you've been on the ICE side of this and you've been on the prosecutor side for more than a decade in the state of Virginia. And there was one tweet in the last 24 hours that got my attention from Senator Amy Klobuchar, who also was a former prosecutor. She says this is not normal. The administration's arrest of a sitting judge in Wisconsin is a drag drastic move that threatens the rule of law. While we don't have all the details, this is a grave step and undermines our system of checks and balances. And she may be right, Jonathan, in one respect. It's not normal to have sitting judges harbor accused, alleged Trinidad Aragua gang members and give them access to guns, or for a Wisconsin judge to hear a domestic violence illegal alien case and then in front of the victim's family basically shield that illegal alien from ICE. Your reaction?
That part right there is something that I was just about to bring up. What about the families that have lost loved ones? What about the families where things have happened to innocent people that shouldn't have happened? What about the people that want change done? What about the people that are tired of it? What about the people that are tired of things that are happening that shouldn't be happening? What about them? What about them? It's just not fair at all. The people are tired of it. They've had enough. Look at what's been happening these last few years. The people feel like some have been sweeping their concerns right up under the rug.
Yeah, Senator Klobuchar's reaction is really unconscionable because these actions of these judges are absolutely outrageous and lawless. This idea that the Democrats are in any way condoning this behavior is shocking to me, because you have the New Mexico judge not only harboring a Trinidad Aragua member who had firearms in the home, but he was destroying evidence, or at least alleged, by smashing cell phones to prevent the authorities from getting evidence. So it's absolutely outrageous, particularly for a judge and for the Democrats to be saying anything. And then the Wisconsin judge is even worse, because she knew he was an illegal alien. And what's important, he was on charges for battery. He had also been deported before, so coming back, he was committing a federal felony.
Wow.
And she shepherds him out the door, and she's only facing 2 obstruction charges. But the other thing she has coming down the pike, I believe, is a federal alien harboring charge, because she knew he was an illegal alien, and she was taking steps to shield him from detection. Absolutely outrageous. The fact that anyone would defend these judges is beyond me. I would think this would be 100% of everyone would say this is unacceptable, regardless of your views on immigration.
I gotta say this. I just wish that some would understand the things that have been concerning the people, understand where their families are coming from after losing a loved one, and then things happening to innocent people that shouldn't be happening. I just wish someone would take a look at what happened in November and understand, why did the people want change? What has been bothering the people? Why do the people want certain things change? Look at what's been happening over these last few years. The people have had enough. Look at what happened with President Trump after being called so many names. He still resonated with the people because he understood where they were coming from. He understood what was concerning them. He understood that the people were tired of it. Let me know what you guys think about today's video in the comment section, and that'll be a wrap for today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.